Hello, everyone, and welcome to Perspectives, the home edition. Still, it's good that you're with us today because we have a bit of an unusual show. Since this is the Halloween edition, we decided to have a little collective meeting and wanted to invite a friend of mine in. And I think you're going to really enjoy him. I don't know that you've seen him here before, but his name is Steve Lancaster. Steve, welcome.
Hey, Sam.
Good to have you here, my friend. Steve is a magician, and we thought, what a great time to bring Steve in to perform some illusions for us. And Steve, you and I go back a long way. As a matter of fact, you were with me years ago when I first met the Academy Award winner Randy Newman and did a show with him.
That's right. Yeah, that was a very exciting night for me.
Well, it was me too.
Yeah.
My goodness, that was something. Well, let's get this on the road, Mr. Local Houdini. What's first for us?
What, you want to see a magic effect real quick here?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Well, good. Here, we might as well get the proverbial card trick out of the way.
All right.
As they say. And so I'll do this so you can kind of see. Well, let's see here. Let me move this over here.
Yeah.
There we go. There you go. You can see the cards. Okay. And what I want you to do, we're going to give you some choices here. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna have you select a card. I'm gonna riffle the cards like this, okay? You just say stop when you want to, okay? And because we're on video here, I might stop a little later than you say. So just to be fair, so whenever you want to.
Stop.
Right there?
Yeah.
You want me to go any further?
No.
Okay. I'm not gonna look. Can you see the card?
I think, yeah, got it.
Got it? Okay, good.
I'm gonna write it down because at my age, everything is forgetful.
I understand. Okay, so you're going to get some choices here, okay?
All right.
I'm going to cut the card as many times as you want me to. And so let's keep it simple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So you tell me how many times you cut the card.
Okay.
How many?
Let's go 3.
3 times. All right, now watch. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay. You pick the number. Now you're going to pick another number. Out of 52 cards, you're going to pick out one between 1 and 52. You're going to name the number. And remember the number you name, your card will be at that number.
Okay, let's go with 16.
16.
Yeah.
You sure? Okay.
Does that throw you for a loop?
No. So 16. So we're going to go, I'll do this real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What was your card, Sam? Do you remember?
My card was King of Hearts.
Oh.
I'm going to have to ask this, even though I know the answer to the question. That's really smooth, man. How'd you do that?
Well, can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so can I. So.
God, I've missed your wit. I really have.
So, yes, I thought you'd remember that, Sam. That's my stock line there that all us magicians use. So, yeah, thank you. So, yeah. So that's a little premonition thing, you want to call it. Maybe a little mentalism, maybe sleight of hand, maybe, who knows? Maybe it's just a little Halloween magic.
Well, Steve, I know that your interest in illusions and magic really goes back a long way.
Yes.
And you're a Houdini student, and you've done some large illusions that just are mind-blowing. How far back can we trace the roots of magic?
Well, actually, it goes back in biblical times.
Really?
Far back. The very first effects were stones and little pots, and that's where the 3-shell game came from, and the cups and balls came from.
I'll be darned.
And so it goes that far back, and then it has evolved, and mostly it was considered like juggling. It really wasn't an art yet until Robert Houdin, a famous French magician. That's where Houdini got his name from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Robert Houdin actually made magic entertaining and made it art instead of just shenanigans. A lot of people use it for a con game, to cheat people. The three shell game, a 3-card Monte. If you see that, of course, it's not going on now in New York or anywhere, but on the streets they used to play that, and I've actually seen them in Times Square playing it. There's no way to win. You will not win. It's cheating. So they make you think you're going to win.
Yeah, if you do win, it's a setup.
It is a setup, and you're exactly right. Yeah. So yeah, it goes back quite a ways.
Terrific. What do you got for us next?
Well, here, let's try something, another little effect here. See if you can see these. See if we can set these out here like this. I don't know if you can see all these or not. It's kind of hard to see here. We've got, I've got some garlic salt. I got some peanut butter. Okay. And I've got some seasoning here. Okay. Some steak seasoning. And so, I'm going to give you a choice here. Now, number one, I'm going to try to read your mind, and it's very easy to read your mind, Sam, because you're a very intelligent person. I'm serious. This is very difficult to read people's mind that are not. So, because some people have real small targets, if you know what I mean. And so it'll be easy for me I already know what you're going to say before you say it, and I know it makes you.
Oh, really?
It makes you uncomfortable to know that. I know.
Yeah.
But I will not use it for any harm for you.
I understand.
So you're going to have the salt, the peanut butter, the seasoning. Just name one.
Peanut butter.
The peanut butter. Now, I knew you were going to say peanut butter. And the reason I knew that is because I made a little, and I don't know if you can see this or not. It probably might be reversed. Oops, where'd it go? Where'd my camera go? There it is.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, you know what? Oh, I just heard another thought from you. You know what you were just thinking?
No, what?
You were thinking, what about the lids on the other ones?
Okay.
Yeah. What if
that could be a setup.
That could be a setup. Yeah. So it said,
not me.
Not me. Yeah. And let's see if I can get it over here right. Not me. Yeah.
Tell me something, Steve. Is there a time of the year when magicians from all over the country get together and explore new illusions or new tricks?
Well, there's a number of magic conventions that were around. The most world famous one is called FISM, and it's normally in Europe and Asia. And top magicians all over the world go there. I've never been able to attend it because it was always at a time I couldn't go or a place I couldn't afford to go. But it was going to be in Canada in 2021. So I'm going to attend that. I already have my tickets for it and purchased. And so, and there's magic conventions in Las Vegas, this thing called Magic Live, which is a great magic convention and magicians. And I get to see my friends I've got a lot of magic friends. I bring magicians in to Tulsa to lecture to the local magicians here. And we've had some of the top magicians in the world here in Tulsa. People don't even realize it. And so I've got a lot of friends out there. And we've been doing a lot of Zooming here lately, though, with each other.
Pretty cool. Okay, yeah. What's next?
Okay, let's see here. Well, let's try. I'll try to do this. This is kind of hard to do. Let me see if I can do this. Let me try something here. Sorry to do this.
That's better. That's better. We can see. We can still see you, but we can see your hands now. Yeah.
Okay. So this is a little trick here with some coins. And we actually have 4 coins here, okay? And can you see the 4 coins?
I see the 4 coins.
Okay. And so I'm going to do what they call the 3-coin trick with 4 coins. So watch. You'll take coin number 1. Okay. Coin number 2. Coin number 3.
Mm-hmm.
And coin number 4. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is a 3-coin trick with 4 coins. What if I do this? See, vanishes.
All right.
There we go. So you're probably wondering, well, wait a minute. We have the one coin here. If we do this now, we have two coins. Okay. If I do like this a little bit, like, let me try it again. Right. Now we get
Well
three
done.
coins.
Well done.
And what's really cool about this is, watch this. One coin. We go right back to where we started again. Remember in the beginning we had 4 coins. Now we just have 1 coin. And there we go.
Very well done, Steve.
Thank you.
You practice quite a bit.
Oh, yes, daily. Believe it or not, I probably spend about 3 to 4 hours every day practicing, working on new magic effects. In fact, I've got a brand new card tricks coming out. I just had it printed by U.S. Playing Cards, and it's called the Doozy Deck, and it's a special deck of cards made for magicians to use to perform with. And we'll be introducing that. We've been doing the video for that, the teaching video. So, yeah, I also teach magicians. I lecture for magicians. I'm going to be lecturing over in Eureka Springs and next year. And I also do Zoom. I'm down doing Zoom magic lessons with people because I used to do private magic lessons with people. And pretty soon we'll be doing Zoom magic shows, which is a whole new, yeah, it'll be kind of fun.
People can log into Zoom and go right where you are.
Yeah.
That's really slick, Steve. What's next for us?
Well, let's see here. I'm going to show you some kind of fun here. Speaking of 3-shell game, you kind of brought this up, 3 shells. Can you see the 3 little balls?
3 rubber balls.
Yeah, yeah. And these are like the squeaker balls that like you get for your animals and stuff, your dogs and stuff.
Yeah, and, it reminds me of old, old pawn shops used to have 3 balls hanging outside, right. And my dad was the one that explained to me why they're there, because it means 3 to 1, you're not going to get it back.
I never knew that. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Okay.
So the thing about it is, one of these balls, this one here has a squeaker in it. Okay.
Okay.
This one I've taken the squeaker out, and there's no squeaker in this one.
Okay.
So there's a squeaker in this one. So all I'm going to do, I'll do this real slow for you the first time. 1, 2, or 3. Which one's the squeaker?
1.
1 right here?
Oh, my.
No, it's over here.
I missed it.
Let me do it again for you real slow here. 1. 1, 2, or 3?
1.
1. No. It's 2, Sam.
Steve, I didn't take my eye off of it.
Okay, let me go real slow here. Real slow.
Okay. Real slow.
Real slow. Right. Now you got to win this one. 1, 2, or 3.
Well, I'm going to say 3, but I know you're going to bite me again. 3 it is.
3. It should be 3, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not 3. No, it's always the one in the middle. Now I got to confess something, Sam. I'm cheating a little bit here. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you how I'm cheating, because this is a con job. Because see, it squeaks on this side, but on this side it doesn't squeak, and it doesn't squeak on this side, but it squeaks on this side, and it doesn't squeak on this side, but it squeaks on this side.
Great bar trick.
And so, yeah, that's a great. But what's really weird is sometimes I squeak, so it doesn't really matter. I can make anything squeak. So, so you can do. We can do some things here. We have 1 ball here and 2 here. No, we have it. Wait a minute, I'm all confused here. I have too many here. Let's get rid of this one here. Yeah, and so we go 1, 2. I put this one in my pocket, right? At least how many here, Sam?
2.
2. That's right. 1, 2. Oops, that's 1 too many. Sorry. Look, if I go 1, 2, I put this in my pocket. At least how many here?
Should be 2.
Should be 2. That's right. 1. Wait a minute. That's 1 too many. Sorry. Look, one last time, Sam. 1, 2, 3 in the pocket. How many's in the pocket?
4.
4?
4 in your pocket.
Normally people say 3 at this point, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, it'll just start all over, and we'll just do that. So,
Okay, I'm burned. Hey, tell me something. I know you're a big student of Houdini. Was he the one that said safes are made to keep people out, not keep them in? Was
yeah,
that
yeah,
his approach?
yeah, which is true. I mean, he would get inside the safe, and he could get out of the safe. It's much easier to get out of a safe. Now, I don't recommend people do this. Okay,
No, no,
don't
no.
try this. Because he knew what he was doing. He actually worked in a safe factory for a while, and he did that on purpose so he could learn about locks, and he knew everything there was about locks and safes, and so he could figure out how to do that. That's absolutely true. Also, something else about Houdini, I don't know if you knew this or not, but he died on Halloween,
I knew that.
and and also he did not die from the water torture cell, which was like in the TV show or the movie with Tony Curtis showing him in the water torture cell. He did not die that way. He actually died of an appendicitis, and
Somebody hit him, didn't they?
yeah, he was a very strong man. I mean, super strength. He could do things that other people couldn't do because he was so strong. And so he had this contest where he did with college students. They could punch him in the stomach as hard as they wanted to, the biggest guy, and he could take any punch. Well, he wasn't prepared when this guy punched him, and it did damage to him. And he had such a tolerance of pain, he didn't realize that it ruptured his appendix. And so by the time they did something about it, it was too late. And so he actually was sick for like 3 days before he passed away.
One more thing about Houdini. As I recall, you told me once that he spent a lot of time disproving mediums. He
Yes.
would go to seance where they'd have apparitions appear and voices that would talk to the customers and all that, and he would immediately disprove them. But he was always on the search for something. What was it, Steve?
Well, what he was trying to contact his mother, because back then mediums was a very active practice, and people would go to them. And so what he did was trying to reach his mother after she passed away, and he found out these were all fakes.
Mm-hmm.
And so he started like a campaign to expose all these people, and had a kind of like, prove to me that you're real. And so he would, and he never found anybody, of course, that could really do that, contact the dead. And so then he actually made a lot of people mad, because there was some very famous people that
Believed in him.
That believed in him, and he kind of made him look bad. So,
Steve, we got 2.5 minutes. Can you do one more for us?
well, I'll show you one more. Actually, Sam, a lot of people asked me, said, Steve, can you teach me a magic trick? And so I'm going to show you this trick, Sam. And normally if I have a group, I hear a lot of applause. So we'll just act like I hear applause here.
Okay.
And then I'll actually tell you how it works. Okay. So, look, first of all, this is a very famous trick for myself.
2 minutes.
I performed it. Okay. I performed this for the Queen of England. Well, she said she was the Queen of England.
Yeah.
Well, what she said, if you're a magician, I'm the Queen of England. Something like that. So anyways, so what I'm going to do is take this red handkerchief like this, and Sam, just blow right there.
Okay, blow.
See, and what happens is that when you do that, see, it turns blue.
Uh-huh.
Because you just blew it. That's a terrible joke, Sam, terrible. So look, it's half red, half blue, and now it's completely blue. And usually I get more applause than that, but
Holy Toledo. You're smooth,
so
my friend.
I'll tell you how it works, Sam. See, look, can you see the little trap door right there? It's a visible trap door. So anytime you need it, just squeeze like this, see, and where's the trap door? There it is. And it just pops right out again. And so don't tell anybody how we did that secret, okay?
My lips are sealed. Hey, Steve, thanks. We appreciate you taking time to come by and visit with us. I know that you have a hobby of golf. And
Yes.
I know that you also prove your mettle, if you will, on the golf course by making golf balls disappear frequently.
Yes,
Am I right?
you're right about that.
I don't know where that one went. So we'll drop it in on the fairway. Steve, thank you, buddy. Have a good
bet.
Halloween, and my best wishes to you and yours. And keep us posted on where you are and what you're doing, okay?
Will do, Sam. Happy Halloween.
And to you. Short break. We'll be back with more right after this.